It's your boy Dale, man. Y'all know what it is. We back with another reaction video, man. Shout out to y'all for coming to the channel today. Go ahead and drop a like, sub to the channel. Shout out to Scary Comp. Finna be a good one, man. You already know the scariest videos. Gotta see what's real, what's fake, man.
Family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festive party that something very strange happens. According to Brookie Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie.
Now, they don't know the names?
Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa.
I spin all on the motherfucking cake. That's crazy.
I'm taking Brooke.
Oh, forgot. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. The girl's got to have a present. This is from me.
I think we've seen this clip previously. Kind of crazy.
Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can.
Please, somebody's done.
Hey kiddo,
That's a crazy gift, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
And like I say this, I hope this is real because if you're staging a ghost haunting in the guise of your dad passing, that's crazy. For views, that's wild. But some people do it, you know?
No way. That has not worked. That has not worked.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right when the family listens to Dad's message. Now, this fire truck isn't just a random toy, but a collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think that Dad was reaching out to them. Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been gone. Like,
I hear how everybody first thought is to pick up the fucking phone and record.
heard his voice one more time.
It's crazy.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
I would have hopped up so fast. First of all, the teddy bear going in the closet. That's that.
It's because of this incident that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him.
It just feel this stage.
Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown. But nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now, the following incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do. It's late at night, when this is captured.
This, no, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That's wild. She's still in the bed, like, you might want to, run out the room type shit.
Now, this particular video is something that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident that
That's
talking
crazy.
about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So
Roman spirit
understandably,
just
she would
walked
rather
by.
talk about the pleasant moments that were
Just imagine a spirit walk through one door, the other door, and another door. They just filling the room up, you know what I'm saying? That could have been a separate entity coming through each door, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Could have been Pops, but
caught on
that
camera.
was crazy. Nothing
At least
crazy
these
happened
help her to
type
cope
shit,
with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there.
Oh, wow, that's
As
crazy.
with all videos, this one remains a mystery. His basement to record something that just happened. The man states that he just heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So he takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught. Take a look.
Basements, man. When people learn. It's like, if you have a basement, you just looking for trouble, bro. You feel me? Like, that basement is wild. I said, that gotta be a kid's room, gotta be a kid's bedroom or some shit. Walking down so slow. Like, what is that? They theater room or something? They got all kinds of costumes, get-ups. Like, what kind of shit? That's why it must be a daycare or some shit, because they got hella shit down there, bro. You just asking for trouble down that shit. Look at them dolls. No, sir.
Oh my! What are you doing there?
That nigga was terrified.
I got you good.
Oh yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Kids are wild. I'm gonna tell him, nigga, don't scare me, bro. I don't want to play like that. Don't, you feel me? That's not.
Out of nowhere,
God.
a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its sudden movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened afterward is unknown. but based on the few details that were given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept
I
away
wanna go
from this
back down there
basement.
again. I ain't gonna lie
Although
to you.
lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being pretty creepy. This next footage was posted 10 years ago, making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at a party when suddenly something in the background is caught on camera. This is what was caught.
Do have a phone that was recorded on too. Hell no, that's wild. You know what's crazy? A kid wouldn't even be there. It look like you know, they drinking, they down by the bar or something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like just disappeared behind her, like I don't know. I would explain that. I would explain that.
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly did they vanish in just a matter of seconds?
That shit crazy.
Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. In the following video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it may seem like that, it's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved. Now, this footage was posted by the man's wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs. But this small family was recently made smaller, as Lisa had just lost her father. It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
Lisa's husband's leaving for work at 5:30 a.m. Damn, nigga, you can't find a key. That nigga been searching for a minute. That's wild. I don't think Buddy even heard that. He just clearing it. He's hauling ass like, oh well, maybe I'm hearing shit.
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera. Despite being quite loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa. The camera had caught it, and that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still here. Although she has yet to come up with an explanation, she prefers not to, as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death. So then, just who or what had whistled?
That was clear as day too. I don't know. Comment down below what y'all think.
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
I know this would be a crazy clip.
Oh my God!
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
Oh my God!
What's the matter?
Now, it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but
There you
according to the
are.
mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up. Right there, you can
I'm
clearly
kinda seeing it,
see
y'all,
the
but,
lips, the teeth, the nose, the eye, the eyebrow, and like hair.
Okay, yeah, sort of. Okay.
You can't tell me that that's not a face.
The parents believe that this had been the reason why their child was afraid. Now, it's a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat be made out.
Yeah,
Although
somewhere,
recorded
I
a
can
few years
definitely
ago,
see it.
they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To this day, this video continues to baffle them.
Pop's like, what the fuck? That's wild. Them ghosts, man.
Now, this
Kids
next
and
video
animals,
comes from
they
Brenna
know.
Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for kids of all ages, including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center, which not many children went to for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids. But of course, no one would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys misplaced, even though no one had been inside. Now, eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit. But during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone tried to break in. Although no one did, they did capture something that has left them pretty spooked. The following is their footage. Watch.
Go ahead, son. That's my washing machine back there, man. This shit's so loud. That's crazy. It's not a draft. That's definitely not a draft. Nobody's in there, so this is extra crazy. Oh, that's wild. That's either a rat or a spirit. And I hope it's not a rat, 'cause that's a children's daycare, so I would hope it's not a rat. That's wild. Yeah, this place definitely haunted. Man, look at this shit. What? Like, are kids, the spirit, like kids playing right now? Like, they were just on the seaside.
It now makes sense as to why not many kids wanted to come here. From things moving on their own, to a strange white ball moving with a mind of its own. This place, as employees claim, is haunted. Now, regardless of the video, Brenna's sister firmly believes this. She no longer works there, but still vividly remembers the creepy experiences
Definitely
she's
haunted.
had while working there. Despite not having footage of these spooky encounters, Brenna doesn't think her sister was just making things up. She believes her, and she believes that whatever was caught on camera is something that will continue to remain a mystery. If you caught something creepy on... This next video was taken inside a house, where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now, the person who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs. Each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for, as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space, or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar.
Them animals, bro,
This
they
is
know.
something that the owner has tried to
They see
ignore
it.
or pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on. In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Hear it?
What the hell is going on?
Happens all the
No.
time.
Oh, he's standing in fucking woods, dog. Like literally. He done let the shit in. That's weird, dog.
Now, this wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened. It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife had been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home when suddenly she captures this.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him.
I don't blame him, man. Put them dogs to work.
Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
Yeah, them dogs said something. And y'all stay in the woods. Like, what is going on right now? Like, calm down a little, man. What y'all think it to be? You know, y'all think stage prank or Wendigo? I don't know, rake.
The dog stopped barking now. Davey's freaking out by the door,
Ghost?
though.
I don't know.
Just like before, the source of these knocks is nowhere to be found. It isn't surprising to the couple that they can't see who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural. Given the strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other odd experiences they've had, it only makes sense to them that something unexplainable is happening. But like all videos, this incident remains elusive. Just what exactly did the couple get on camera? Now this next segment features two videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
I be checking my OV estimation, my shit recording. You know how many times I've been recording and it hasn't been recording.
Daddy's got you, okay? He'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really? Oh my God, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those cameras pick that up. That's
Coincidence? Or
the light
paranormal?
flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar. Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to tears. But as if this wasn't already sentimental enough, the following video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad.
What the hell is going on?
Do it again. Flick the light.
So that PS5 controller.
Flick the light, Dad.
What is Pops waiting on? Flick the light.
Oh my God. Oh.
That's crazy.
just like the video prior, Josie believes that this was a sign. Her dad, according to her, was reaching out by flickering the light. As with Casey's footage, many viewers feel that something supernatural had happened. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
That's crazy, and that's the end of the video. Wow. Do y'all think the afterlife is sending them folks messages, their parents, their loved ones? It's possible, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy as well, man. They're able to send signs from the next world. I don't know. Stranger Things type shit, real life type shit. But yeah, shout out to Bizarre Bud, man. That's the video. You made it this far. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. More great content coming soon for sure. Plenty of reactions, plenty gaming videos. Like I said, I follow my other channel, Powered Up GT. Plenty of gameplay, Warzone, all types of video games. Check me out over there, man. But yeah, this your boy Dale. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Yeah.